Shalom Israel, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Millstone for teaching us His truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, named Hebrew. Ba'Shem is the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the begotten Son. Back in the lesson, as he be another M.O.T.B update, as he more information coming out regarding the Neuralink. As you see right here, Elon Musk claims Neuralink's first patient implanted with brain chip can already move a computer mouse with their mind. And you already see similar technology to that, the Neuralink already being pushed out. People already taking it, which I made a lesson a while back, where this one dude was pretty much paralyzed, and he took something similar to that, the Neuralink, and now he was pretty much able to walk again. Another similar situation where I believe this one woman was paralyzed and she was unable to speak, and she took something similar to that of the Neuralink, and now she was pretty much able to think of a sentence or what she was wanting to say, and a prompt would pretty much show up on the screen, and a sentence would be formed of what she was wanting to say. So you're already seeing the miracles that these devils are doing on the left-hand side through the technology. And that's why you're going to have many people be deceived and led astray into taking it. As well as dealing with the so-called benefits of receiving it. I see Elon Musk pushing it and incentivizing it to where you can listen to music within your brain, see holograms in front of you. There will be no need to carry your phone or wallet or laptop anymore. Because you're also seeing, with the recent implementation of the Apple Vision Pro, you already see people walking around in the streets, in cities with it, on their face. So when people see this, see how much easier it is to not carry all these different things. No need to wear goggles to see the things in front of you or to browse the web. So a lot of people are gonna hop on board with it, man. Especially to be pushing, as you see, celebrities are heavily gonna be used in order to push this out, especially onto Jake. So once you're already seeing the infrastructure, the foundation that's being laid right in front of your eyes, the steps that are already being taken, as you see within the supermarkets and different stores, implementing more self-checkouts, and ultimately everything in general moving to a more digitized system, a digitized route, which everything is mainly going to be ran through this charagma, this M.O.T.B, which is the RFID chip when you go into Revelation 13:16. So as read a quick article, get this out the way, get a couple scripts at hand, a Lord's will lesson will be edifying and to the point. Now, this is the maverick entrepreneur known for the embellishing the facts, provided no inclusive evidence as to the veracity of this claim. And like I mentioned, you already see similar technology to that Neuralink already being pushed out, and people already seeing, how so-called beneficial it is to take it, Now, so the first Neuralink test subject to receive the coincide anyone brain-computer interface implanted their skull has made a full recovery, according to Elon Musk. You already see how lazy people are in Babylon the Great, aka America. So once they see this makes their life so-called easier, they don't need to carry all these different things in their pockets. They don't need to carry their wallet, laptops, and all these different things. So you best believe they're going to jump at this at any chance they can get. People are going to be lining up to take this, Now, it isn't quite the cyborg superhuman with telepathic powers that Elon Musk aspires to, but everyone has to start somewhere. You see transhumanism to connect humans with technology. Now, so during a space discussion, the Neuralink owner finally lifted the veil on the progress made by the first volunteer allegedly implanted last month with a micro C-hip in their brain, saying the individual has made a full recovery and can even communicate with a computer using only their mind. So, there you go. Like I mentioned earlier, you're going to have a lot of people be deceived into taking it. See now so-called cool it is and beneficial it is to have. No need to carry your keys anymore, because you also see them. These devils starting to push out more electric type of vehicles. Now, it's roughly the size of a quarter. Neuralink's N1 brain-computer interface is designed to both record and transmit neural activity with the help of over 1,000 electrodes distributed across dozens of different filaments, each thinner than a human hair. So it's going to, describing what it looks like and all that. But let's get on with the scriptures. Be a quick hit through the spirit. It's another update. It's Revelation 13:16 through 17, and it's one of the main scriptures that you should know by now already. It says, and he called those small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And it's also important to look into the etymology of words, especially going to the word mark over here, which you can go into the Greek, goes into the word charagma, then it goes into the word etch, scratch, showing you that it's a physical mark. That's to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. So you see the RFID up in the hand, as well as you're seeing the Neuralink, which is the mark in the forehead. And like I briefly brought up earlier, you usually see similar companies to that Neuralink already being pushed out. Now it says that no man might buy or sell if he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. One more time, that no man might buy or sell if he had the read fast. And that no man might buy or sell if he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So very soon, you won't be able to buy nor sell without it. Because now they're gonna have it to where you have it to go and enter on a plane and travel and to do all of these different things. As you saw with a similar situation, when the lockdowns were in place, especially when the juice, as other brothers like to call it, the jump shot being pushed out, where you needed to have it to enter on a plane, that green pass that was needed to show that you have either taken the juice or you have been tested and all that. So just a little example, a prelude of what's to come. A lot of restrictions are going to be put into place where you're going to need to have it to enter stores. You're seeing Amazon One, it would pay with the palm of your hand. I believe they also have a store in which you can just walk in and out with the things that you pre-bought. I forget exactly what it was, but you're seeing the steps that are being implemented ultimately. Now, continue on. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Now it says, "Lest Satan should avenge us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So we see what this devil is playing at. And as you see in Revelation 12, he knows that he has but a short time. So you see him rushing to implement and put his plans into action as fast as possible. One more time, "Lest Satan should avenge us, for we're not ignorant of his devices." Because you see what this is leading up to. This is a prelude of what's to come. Because it's about to get a lot heavier. Because once they start to roll this thing out, it's going to show we're nearing the end of this place, man, because this is a heavy end-time prophecy. It's not to be taken lightly. And you're seeing more updates by the day. And as Matthew 24 and 24, it's also a cut to those that want to continue to push that the M.O.T.B is a spiritual mark. It's crystal clear what the M.O.T.B is, man. And if y'all continue to deny it and, and continue to push false doctrine and lead our people astray, you have a lot of blood on your hand. Now, as Matthew 24 and 24. "For there shall arise false anointed and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders." You're going to make people be deceived. That's me led astray. Seeing the so-called benefits of receiving this Kuragma. How so-called cool is. You know how Jake is with the next big thing. Jake always wants to be first in line. You already see how they are with the shoes, the clothing, the different brands. Now imagine when it comes to the M.O.T.B, where you're able to see holograms in front of you. This is the music within your brain where you don't need to carry AirPods and headphones and all these different things. So a lot of people are going to look at this as something, great. "For there shall arise false anointed and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that for possible they should deceive the very elect." But it's impossible to deceive the Lord's men. Because that's who the Lord gave this true understanding to. And we had a few more scriptures. Excuse me. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9, it says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." And that's what you're seeing. People that are paralyzed are now able to walk again. People that are blind, able to see. These are things that Elon Musk is pushing and incentivizing. So a lot of people seeing these high-risk surgeries, not wanting to take that, and them seeing this, how much easier it is, more so-called secure and safer. So you best believe we're going to hop on board with this. Continue on. Revelation 2 and 10. And this is what we're going to face if we do deny this. And guess what? We're to deny this. We're to stay away from this. If you do take it, you will be destroyed. "As if fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast you into prison, that ye may be tried." You see, with these FEMA camps, these martial law centers, which you see, Walmart's being shut down all over the U.S., and you wonder what they're going to be turned into and used for. "As if fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast you into prison, that ye may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days, going to a certain period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So if we endure, remain faithful, and continue to believe, the Lord got us, man. especially when we're faced with temptation. Revelation 3:10, because I was kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which ultimately going to be M.O.T.B. And when it's presented in front of us, because you're all going to have a lot of Israelites are going to take it. They're going to crack into that person. They're going to bend the knee. They're going to take the so-called easy way out. But watch this. Because I was kept with my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Lord's going to keep us from that. He's going to give us the strength in order to deny it, to stand stiffly and boldly for him. Because you're going to have these, devils try to use your family against you. You may have your own woman trying to go against you and pushing you to go out and take it. Because once again, like I mentioned earlier, you won't be able to do anything without it. You won't be able to put food on the table. You won't be able to enter stores. You won't be able to go to your job. So you see how hard it will be. But hey, we have faith in the Lord, man. Trust in our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. Because once this really starts to get rolling out, we're not going to rely upon these devils anymore. I believe, I think Isaiah 8:20. And one more time, because I was kept with my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now let's get these last two, and I'll be done that. And as Revelation 14:9-10 is going to the judgment that you will receive if you do take that corruption. Those that want to disregard these warnings, that don't want to take heed, that want to take this as a joke and as not serious, the Lord has something in store for you. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Now it says the same shall, and also this point right here, or in his hand, because a lot of people try to twist and turn scriptures, as you can Revelation 13:16, where it says right hand. So, what if I take it my left? What if I do this? What if I do that? Trying to find loopholes. Trying to slither around what's written. When either hand you take it, you will be destroyed. Plainly put, man. Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured without mixture, and to the cup of his indignation he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. What's that fire and brimstone going to be? Thermonuclear missiles. Now it says, in the presence of holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb being Yahweh Shai. Now, let's get ready to close out with Habakkuk 2:3, because these are the times that we are in. And the Lord has had a prophet among you to warn you, man. And it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, with the vision speaking, the prophecies, we are in those appointed times, as written and spoken of in the scriptures. But at the end shall speak and not lie, though tarry, wait for it, because it will come, it will not tarry, meaning it will not delay. So these things will happen and it will come to pass, man. And you're seeing it playing out right in front of your eyes, man. And you're seeing day by day, or every other day, new information coming out, dealing with the Neuralink, more advancements. So things are picking up, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is hastening those days. So take heed, repent, and seek out the Lord if you have not already. So Lord is listening, edifying to the point. I do want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, to the apostles, and L.S. Millstone for teaching us his truth, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom. See you next one. Lord willing.